Okay, yeah, so just when my time ran out, so I can only upload 15-minute videos. Just when my time ran out, I remembered another Thailand story. Yeah, basically, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it's called Explosion Story. Yeah, Explosion Story. Yeah, and what else? It's kind of a sad story. Yeah, but it's important that people learn from this story. What else? Well, I gotta burn the time somehow. Oh, maybe I'll upload one of these videos before I go home. Somebody Sochi. Who has their Sochi in here? Who came to work today? Did you hear that? Who came to work today? I'm thinking Pearl. She probably scanned in and went home, and then because there's no students here, and then she probably scanned out like a boss. There's no reason to be here. Oh, it's probably the Spanish teacher, Alice. It's probably her Sochi. She's in class right now. So she'll be here in 5 minutes probably after class. Yes, yes, yes. So I have somebody here that I can speak Spanish to. Actually, there's a lot of people here that I can speak Spanish to. But normally I'm pretty quiet in the office, and yeah, I'm usually really busy too, so we don't have that much time or energy to, you know, shoot the shit in Spanish. Yeah, and I want to learn, I don't want to study Spanish, I want to study Chinese. I like Chinese, I like speaking Chinese, it's so fun. Um, yeah, so I put in the headphones, I get on my bike, and I listen to my Chinese teacher teach me Chinese. I haven't gone on any bike rides recently. As you may know, I've been going to the mountains every day. The weather has been awesome for that, and I've had all this free time this week. But look at my schedule. All right, you think I have free time like this every week? No, the students went on a field trip. So you can see most of my students are year 10. So this week I only taught my year 11 classes. But normally this is my schedule. That's 40 classes. That's 40 classes or 38 or something like that. All right, and that's 10 days. 10 days. I get, thank God, I get on day 4, I can do whatever I want. Thank God, because if it weren't for day 4, and that's for every teacher, not just foreigners. So thank God, because on day 4, I get a day off, and we really need that day off because 10 days working straight is way too much. And all the teachers, like Pearl, I think her day off is day 6. My supervisors, or the principal, or something like that. I don't know what her official title is, but she's kind of in charge of the foreigners. She's kind of in charge of everybody, actually. Never mind. Yeah, she is kind of like the manager. Her day off is the 6th, but she's on the field trip, so she doesn't get a day off this week. Yeah. So we all have a day off, but usually on a different day. So it's usually going to be day 4, 5, or 6 for most people. Because we can't all take a day off at the same time. Well, the students would go crazy. There would be riots. No. I don't know what the students. No, I don't even want to think about it. Never mind. Like if all the teachers left. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to know what students would end up doing if they had no supervision. I'm guessing for the most part they would probably just watch TikTok or movies and cartoons on the computers, because that's kind of like what they do. Like if their teacher isn't in the classroom, I'll walk by and they'll be doing TikTok or watching cartoons or watching movies. That's kind of like what they do. And the boys will be playing basketball for sure, nonstop, just nonstop basketball. Yeah, and sleeping for sure, sleeping. That's what they would do. That's what they would be doing. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just blabbing, just wasting time. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this one. We'll see. Where's Pearl? She had a painting. A student also painted her portrait, just like a student painted my portrait. Let's find hers. Where does she put it? Should she hide it? Where does she put it? Oh, she's got like a lot of awards. What is this? Pearl. Yeah, she's an excellent teacher. Oh, she got a head teacher award or a trophy. Like just to be a head teacher. Oh my God. So let me talk about this. I can't find her portrait. Oh, there it is. There it is. There she is. Chemistry teacher. All right. Yes. She gave me a really good evaluation too. So thank you, Pearl. All right, let's put her away. And that painting is really good. Like, it looks exactly like her. Yes, it looks exactly like her. All right. Yeah, so let me tell you about what is a head teacher. So, not all the Chinese teachers have to be a head teacher. They take turns. And the head teacher has to be a head teacher for 3 years. So they're going to get a class. One male teacher and one female teacher will get a class. And they're in charge of waking the students up at like 6 a.m. And they're in charge of putting the kids to bed at like freaking 9 p.m. or something like that. They're in charge of just taking care of them. So they're at school all the time. Luckily, when they have time off, they can go home. Like if they don't have class, they can go home and relax. So they're probably going home and trying to rest up when they're not teaching. And also they have to go and wake up the students from the nap, from the dorms. So the students after lunch go to the dorms and take a nap, and then the head teacher has to go wake them up. So the male head teacher will go and wake up the boys, and the female head teacher will go and wake up the girls. So I don't think Pearl's a head teacher anymore, but if you're a head teacher, you deserve that for sure, because that's a lot of work, and you do it for 3 years. So you get a class that's year 10 class. 11. Oh, my favorite. Okay, so from time to time, the Chinese teachers will get a year 10 class, and they will be the head teacher until year 12. So year 10, they're the head teacher. Year 11, they're the head teacher. And year 12, they're the head teacher. Then they get a trophy. Okay, and maybe more pay too. And then they can take a break, and some other Chinese teacher will take their turn to be the head teacher, to go and wake them up from in the morning, wake them up in the afternoon, and put them to sleep at night. Okay? And I don't know who takes care of them, like who is responsible for supervising them at night. I'm guessing there's probably guards. There's cameras everywhere. Okay, so the kids, I don't know. This is something I need to ask my students. Okay, when your head teacher goes home to sleep, right? Your head teacher's not going to stay with you in the dorm all night. What goes on? Like, I'm gonna actually talk to former students about that who are not here anymore, and I won't compromise my school. Okay, it's a Fortune 500 company. I will keep it a secret. Yeah, but you know the parents are definitely finding out all the good information. Everybody knows what's going on, right? So if it's something I can talk about, I will talk about it. But if it's something that might compromise the school and my job, I'm definitely not going to talk about it. I respect the privacy of my employer. I respect the privacy of my coworkers, my students, my friends, family, everybody. Okay, so I will be careful not to post anything that might compromise somebody else's privacy. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that's a head teacher. Yay, I just burned 10 more minutes. Now I gotta burn 20 more minutes. Let's see. And it's gonna take a year for me to upload these videos, but whatever. Yes, I'm snooping. I know, I'm snooping. I'm snooping. But this is displayed for people to enjoy. So what's that one? Oh, it's backwards. Graduation with honors. Huh. Yeah, she's the honors chemistry teacher. Super smart chemistry teacher. So I don't teach honors. Thank God. Thank God I don't teach honors. But she teaches honors. Actually, teaching honors is pretty good because the students are super smart and they're super smart and they're super good students. So she gets all the good students. But it's a lot of work, and man, teaching chemistry every day at first was kind of fun, but you're teaching the same subject every day for, let's see, I've been doing this since 2015, teaching chemistry. So that's, you do the math, 8 years. It gets kind of freaking boring. Yeah, it gets kind of boring. And now I'm kind of taking a break from it. So half the time I'm telling stories, I'm relaxing and having more fun with my students. My battery's running low. Gotta plug it. Yeah, and it's like, man, let's have some fun in life before we die. You know, let's relax and have some fun. And plus, that's kind of like my job. Like for example, Pearl. She has 4 classes, and she teaches those classes like 7 times a week. I have 16 different classes, and I teach them very rarely, like 2 and 3 times a week. Okay, I could barely get through a couple chapters of the book with 2 times a week. Okay, so I'm thinking that as foreign teachers, we're expected to kind of make life more interesting and not be like one of the problems that I was doing, one of the things that I was doing wrong was I was trying to be just like the Chinese teachers. No, I should be just like myself. Okay, I didn't come here to turn into a Chinese teacher. I came here to bring something new and different for the students and the school. So here she comes. I gotta shut up now. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.